dear friends. It's a pleasure again to be with you to talk about the Mayan energies update. Who in these days we have very important, successful phenomena all over the planet, especially in the area of Mexico. I just want to remind you that we are talking about the Hab calendar. Hab in the Mayan language means the end, the consummation of the time. And it's connected with the cosmic energies, it's connecting with the cosmic phenomena, it's connecting with the cosmic movements. So when you listen, Hab means that we are in the time of the end. We are in a change time, in a very important time to remind us who we are. In this time, we are going to connect between the dates of the 26th to the 30th of September, plus the 1 and 2 of October. So the Mayas explain us that we have the caretaker. The caretaker of these 7 days is again the Sots. The Nahual is the Bat, who is representation of the Lord of the medicine, the Lord of the life and death. It's very important to remind that in this time we need to reconnect with the element water. The element water is the one who helps us to remove our process in our emotional body, in our emotional areas. So this is very important to remind us. But now, as we still are in the process of the equinox, and for the people who have not been in the area of Yucatan or in our programs, I just want to remind you that the process of the equinox, the phenomenon, the cosmic phenomenon of Kukulkan, goes for 33 days. It's not only one moment or only one day. It's a process, it's like a wave when Kukulkan as an energy precisely is moving the elements, the earth, the water, the wind, and the fire. Of course, the ether that is included in this process. So from this week of 7 days, we have a very interesting message again, who I'm going just to read first, and then I will explain you the dates, the signs. The message say that we can return to the fire's heart of Mother Earth through the vibration of the songs and sacred mantras, and guided by the energy of the light, by the energy of the sun, we can reconnect again with the spirit of our mother, our divine Mother Earth, rebirthing again like children in her heart. So this is the general message that we have. So when we understand more and more how the ancient ones represented these glyphs, I will explain you about the message we have received. The first symbol that I want to show you is the symbol of the moon, who is the Bat. The Bat is the Lord of the mysteries of life and death. And in many of the ancient temples in the Maya, in other areas in Mexico, the Bat was honored because they said in reality, their disguise of an animal, the Bat, is frightening us. But in reality, he is an angel. He is part of that masters of the sky who is here to help us. And he is the one who rules the medicine. So now the medicine is to heal our emotional problems, and the element is the water. So the Bat is the animal who is ruled in this period of 7 days and the area of the equinoxes. The first symbol who is coming from these dates, who is 26th of September, is this glyph, Kib. Kib is when you return again to your light, when you burn on your light. In many ways, it is part of the practices that many people have done or has doing, or they practice in every day to activate the light, who is our inner Kundalini energy. But Kib in Maya means candle. It means when you burn on your candle, burn on your inner fire. Why? Because we need to be enlightened, to fire again our heart, to connect with our Mother Earth. Without that light, without that energy, we are not able to feel the energy of Mother Earth, who is precisely the next symbol who is coming here. Ka-an. Ka means earth, an the being. The mother is a living being. The mother is an expression of ourselves in a giant way. One of the things that I want to connect and to tell you today is that about what's going on. Now we have hurricanes out of control. We have now, the earthquakes, etc. The elements, out of control. But why is that happening? Because what happened within us is reflecting outside. So if we don't connect with our inner heart, with our bones and muscles, who is the essence of the bones, who is the essence of the heart of the earth. At the same time, we are in no control of our waters. We are not in control of our breath, our speaking, our speech, and we are not in control of our spirit or inner fire. That is part of that is causing all these situations in the planet. We need to come back to our inner side to meditate what we need to change, what we need to transform, what we need to do in our earth, in our waters, in our winds or breath, and in our spirit. And of course, this symbol, Kaban, is the heart of the earth where the grandmother, Ishmukane, is there for you, that you reconnect again with her from your heart, with humbleness and with love. The next symbol is Etzna. When we want to reconnect with the heart of the earth, we can do it through vibrations. We can do the songs, we can do our sacred mantras every day, and we can, with that joy, we can reconnect with the heart of the mother. The heart of the mother is represented by the Mayas, the place where all these big transmutation and transformation of the energies is happening. So now is the time to reconnect with the mother through the songs, through the vibration, who is Etzna. Etz means gesture, Na, the temple. The place when you go with humbleness to offer to the Mother Earth your songs and your worships, your praises, your mantras. So Etzna is a vibration that we have within ourselves and is the representation of your own temple. You are the pyramid, as we have the pyramids in the Yucatan. Etzna is a symbol to return to the Mother through the cosmic vibrations. We have then Kawak. Kawak. Kawak means 2 times birth. It's like a fruit in a tree who is hanging there, and suddenly the fruit's coming down, and the sounds that the Mayans listen is Kawak. Kawak. When you fall down, but you are ready to rebirth, to take seriously your sacred path, to really go within you and to reflect that light, that love, that wisdom into the others' behavior, in the planet, in the elements who are surrounded us. So this is the time when Kawak is representing 2 times birth. We need to birth first through our mother. Now we need to birth through our spirit. The spirit of the Father, spirit of the Mother in heaven, heart of the sky and heart of the earth. So this is a great opportunity for us to remind that we have a purpose in this planet, and the purpose is to get the second spiritual birth. 2 times birth. Is it possible? Yes, it's possible if we work in order, if we become our everyday and the best day of our life. Then we have one of the most important symbols that is connecting with the energy of the light, that is connected with the energy of the sun. Ahau. Ahau has different meanings in the Mayan tradition. Like, for example, Ahau is the sun, but it's at the same time sacred, it's at the same time priests or priestesses, it's the burn, the copal, the sacredness, the mantras, the elementals, and everything who is connecting with ceremony and rituals, everything who is connecting with the sacred books, the wisdom, the sacred knowledge, the vibration of that represents a how. A how is the vibration of the heart. A how is the representation of your own heart within you. And it's through you that you can access to that level of the connection with your spirit. The Mayas call the spirit with the name of Kinan, Kin, sun, light, and being. We are beings from the sun. We came from the sun, and one day, as the Mayans said, we will return to the sun again. Then we have Imish. Imish is a very interesting symbol because Im in Maya represents the breast of a woman, and Ish represents or means the sacred feminine. So what is the area that we're receiving from Mother Nature, the nurturing, the knowledge? All the Mother Nature around us is just an open book that we can receive knowledge every day to learn, to understand more and more about medicine, more and more about rituals, ceremonies, elementals, spirits. How can we use them in our life, and how can we help the others? But it's the mother, the symbol of the mother, the breast of the mother, who is giving to you that great opportunity, precisely because the milk is like the representation of the sacred knowledge. Are we children? Yes, we are, and we need the milk, the substance, the nurturing of image, mother, and that connection with the son and the mother, we are able precisely to come back to her heart. Ik is the last one, and is represented by a bird. The people could ask why the Mayans represent the spirit as a bird, because the spirit is, in a Mayan way, is an spirit. The spirit of the wind, the spirit or the breath of the life is just a whisper. When you go in the areas, in the mountains, when you are in the pyramids and sometimes the wind blows you, the ancients said, listen what the spirit is telling to you. So the spirit is there between the sun and the moon through the mantras, that you have the great opportunity to come back to the mother's heart, and be enlightened, to be again with the flames, to reconnect again with your own mother, who is within you, who lives in your heart, who lives in your mind. But we need to remember that as we open our hearts and we put with humbleness our life in the Creator's hand, in Father and Mother, then the sun and the moon, image and how, keep to turn on, to burn on our life is a great possibility. So in this time, because all that is happening in the planet, we invite you, my friends, we invite you, dear friends, to reconnect again through the sacred mantras, through meditations, through your own personal rituals, ceremonies, and your spiritual teachers, to reconnect again with the light, to reconnect again with your inner Kundalini energy, to activate your 7 chakras, to make the yoga training, the yoga practices. The yoga is the meaning of the union, the link with the God, Father and Mother. But it's practical. It's done in every day, and in every step we can practice that. That is the moment when we say we are living an extraordinary times, surrounded by great challenges. So this is the moment when all together, as one family, as one community, we can remember that we are living this time in perfect balance. So the message for all of us is very clear: to return again to our Father and Mother's heart is through the fire. We need to turn on, to burn on our inner light through the meditation, through the sacred mantras, using the frequencies, the vibrations, and then one day we will return again as a children to our beloved Mother's heart. So this is the message for this week, from the 26th to the 2nd of October. And of course, just reminded that everything that is passing now is just a reflection of ourselves. Nothing which is passing outside is just a coincidence. The Mayans wrote the half calendar precisely with the purpose to teach us what is coming. This is not only something light, something that is coming by casualty or coincidence. This is more than that. The Mayan teachers, give us cautions to this time. And as we go to connect with the heart of the elements, the hurricanes have a heart, have spirits. The earthquakes have spirits. The wind have spirits. The fire have spirits. But we need to reconnect through our own heart with those spirits and elementals, and to ask them not to affect the areas where we have people living. They can go in the desert, they can go in the seas, they can go deep in the mountains, but not to affect people. This is our prayer, but we need to do it. We need to believe that the mother is a living being. It's not a theory. It's a living being. It's like you and me. And she felt us. And if we don't come back with love, respect, and honor to mother, the mother is reacting because we are unconsciousness of that. So this is the moment to apply the Mayan calendar, the cosmic energies who are affecting us with 100% the faith. This is the invitation to return again with that faith in our everyday practices. If we practice the yoga, we practice any other kind of practice in our life or exercise, do with love. Reconnect with your heart, inflame your heart, and offer again to the Mother and the Father, the Creator, who is the one who is the owner of this creation in this planet that we live in the solar system. So now I would invite you to do a meditation. And we are going to use two mantras in one. And the mantra is Kin, K-I-N, who means the sun, the light. And the other part is Lum, L-U-U-M. Kin Lum, who means sun and earth. Sun and moon, heart of the sky, heart of the earth. To invite you, and we are going to do that. So I invite you in this moment to close your eyes, please. And then as you close your eyes, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Remember the breath of God within you. Remember the ik, the spirit of the wind. Remember the vibration of the mantras, the sacred sounds who are going to connect you in this moment. With that heart within you, in the heart of the Mother, Kaban, in the center of the planet, where the Grandmother Ishmukane, with the permission of the Christ consciousness, and with the permission of the Father in heaven, she's doing the transformation and transmutation of all your elements within you, as of you, and to reconnect with love and harmony with the elements of the life, and saying to the earth that we love the earth, and saying to the water that we love and respect the water, and saying to the wind that we feel the Spirit of God within us and in every movement of the wind, and at the same time to the sun that we admire the colors, the 7 colors of the rainbow, to reconnect with the light in the 7 chakras within us. So now I want you to see the connection with the sun and imagine the sun above you, sending this light. Heart of the sky is King. Heart of the earth is Lum. But you are the heart of hearts. I invite you to connect with that energy of your own heart to the heart of the Mother, with the heart of the sky. Kin Lum, Thank you, Father, for the great light that I have received, that I am receiving in this moment to cleanse all my body, all my soul, my thoughts, my emotions, my spirit. Thank you, Father Heaven. Thank you, Heart of the Heaven. Thank you, Heart of the Sky. Thank you, Great Mother, Heart of the Earth, for to give me the opportunity to cleanse myself, to cleanse within me, and to love and to respect and to honor again with all my heart to all the elements of this planet, to all the living beings of this planet, and to kneel in front of your holy presence in this moment to accept your forgiveness and to forgive myself. And I send love and expand the light and expand the love to all living beings in this planet and to all the elements embracing to my heart, because they are in my heart and we are one. The Inlakesh and the Alaken, I am you and you are me, is possible to do when we do internal the Mayan dates, the Mayan symbols, because there are expressions of the great sacred cosmic wisdom, the love, the infinite love of our Father in heaven, the great love of our Mother in this earth, who is giving us the life. As you are more and more in consciousness, in awareness, that within you, the change will come to this planet. We have a great responsibility and a great moment to be alive in this time, and that's why we have been ready for this time. Don't forget, you are a Maya from the side of the consciousness. You are a chosen one to fulfill the purpose to love, respect, and honor this planet. Respect yourself, respect the heart of the sky, and respect all the elements. In this moment, we proceed to breathe in again, breathe out, breathe in again, and breathe out, breathe in again, and breathe out. I want you to see your aura expand in your light, your eyes in calm, like a beautiful lake. The mountains are your strong, the wind within you, your spirit. The fire is the energy of our Father in heaven. And the energy of the earth within you is given the great opportunity to manifest now your presence in this third dimension. Many blessings to all of you. You can open your eyes now, and we can send love and light to all the beautiful hearts, to all the little beings, to all the kingdoms, the stones, the mountains, the animals, the trees, the winds, the atmosphere, the waters. And wherever we go, to all our friends, the animals, the flowers, that the love spread in all the planet. And as the Mayan said, Hitantaba tasik beni tusastal yakulka, who means rejoice today with the heart of the sky and with the heart of the earth. Thank you very much, in Lakesh.